everybody, this is Ling, who would like to introduce something fantastic for students and parents today, especially for Chinese students and parents who may not be quite familiar with these applications, because it's also my first time to get to know about them. Today's main character is AI, which is artificial intelligence. In computer science, AI research is defined as the study of intelligent agents, any device that perceives its environment and takes actions that maximize its chance of successfully achieving its goals. In this way, the term artificial intelligence is applied when a machine mimics cognitive functions that humans associate with other human minds, such as learning and problem solving. Artificial intelligence has so far been mainly the plaything of big tech companies like Amazon, Baidu, Google, and Microsoft, as well as some startups. For many other companies and parts of the economy, AI systems are too expensive and too difficult to implement fully. Currently, AI is used mostly in tech industry, where it has created efficiencies and produced new products and services. But many other industries or businesses have struggled to take advantage of the advances of artificial intelligence. Sectors such as medicine, manufacturing, and energy could also be transformed if they were able to implement the technology more fully, with a huge boost to economic productivity. Well, in the education area, ideas about implementing AI are not as popular as those fields. In fact, with the application of artificial intelligence, learning for students would be more effective and they will be more engaged, not only in classrooms but also at home. Okay, let's check out with me what we can apply AI in our current learning and teaching. Here are the apps I'd like to recommend for students and parents. The first one is Singster Math. It is a tutoring app that blends real math curriculum with a personalized teaching style. The app assigns each student a behind-the-scenes tutor who watches their mental process unfold step by step on an iPad screen. First, Singster Math presents the user with different problems appropriate to their skill set. As students write out how they have achieved an answer, the app analyzes their written work to determine where they have gone wrong or misunderstood an important problem-solving step. Singster Math improves each student's logic processes by providing video assistance for stuck students and immediate personalized feedback. Most students join Singster Math with weak problem-solving skills, even if they are strong at math in general. Problem solving is so important when it comes to math. Computers are able to process numbers far more quickly and more accurately than humans can, and those who have strong problem-solving skills will be the ones in demand in the workplace. Singster Math puts problem-solving at the core of its curriculum, including basic problem-solving even in its kindergarten worksheets. Singster empowers students to learn at their own level, go beyond their goals, and realize their potential. Students working with Tempter Math reach new milestones weekly, and they do so from the convenience of your home, backyard, or car. Well, how to use it? Now I'd like to introduce you several tips of using it. It has both app form and online form, which are convenient for students to use laptops or iPads. First, you should choose your grade to start learning with Thinkster Math. You can see that it has different choices for different graders. You can just easily click the grades and you will get it started. After that, you as students can do a quick pre-test in your grade level. It's just like a placement test for determining your level and may help the app to match a suitable coach for you. But you don't need to be nervous. It just needs 30 minutes and it's not that difficult to finish. After you did some work or exploration about this app and you did finish some math problems or math learning, you can track your learning progress, which means you can see what you achieved in each grade and you may make a plan about where you can improve and where you should learn more. It is the effective way to help you to witness your own working process and your own growth. This app has the 15 days free trial, but after that, you need to choose the pricing plan. It just depends on your personal learning needs. You can decide how long the learning term should be, which are 1 month or 3 months. And after that, you can choose the exact price plan and go on learning. And for your curriculum site, you can explore your curriculum which is suitable for you. Since you have in your grade level, it's easy to make a choice. And then you can explore more about your grade level math learning. And here is the part that is my favorite. When I went through this app with my iPad, because it provides students to search any problems about math in video library. There are many feasible videos right there about math problems waiting for you to check out. When you have troubles with reaching answer steps or about math functions you probably don't remember how to use, you can find them in video library. The last but not least point is that always remember there is a coach online which is assigned for providing tutor. She or he will always be there with you for tutoring and explaining math problems. Don't hesitate to contact with her whenever you have the problems to be solved and if there are any troubles with learning math. Probably you will ask why I choose Thinkster Math. Even though it's my first time to explore this app, but I found there are several benefits for students to learn with Thinkster Math. The first one is Thinkster is great value. Thinkster Math pricing compares brilliantly to Kumon, Matthews, and personal tutors. Prices start from $60 per month, which includes one-on-one math coaching as well as unlimited worksheets. The second benefit is that Singster math instructors are qualified teachers. I think many Singster math instructors have spent many years as teachers, and they focus on math teaching experience and ability. So I think they are all qualified to teach students. And I watched one video on the Singster math. I found it's really feasible, and skills or techniques of reaching math answers are very easily to understand. And the third benefit is that Singster math actually teaches your child. The Singster math program contains built-on instruction videos for each topic, not just a few written examples. Step-by-step solutions are also shared when students get answer wrong. Students have regular one-to-one tutoring sessions so that their tutor can review questions they got wrong with them, introduce any tricky concepts in the upcoming worksheets, or even help with school homework. The next benefit is that Singster Math offers a broad and varied curriculum. Singster's Math world-class curriculum is based on Singapore math and other world-class curricula. It is then customized for each country according to the state standards. As a result, it contains a confidence-building mix of word problems and logic problems to build important skills for future mathematics. The next benefit is that Singster Math takes personalization seriously. It is a US-based company with instructors around the world, but their work is overseen by senior staff who met with regularly online and are available to help instructors, parents, and students alike. And also, academic advisors take care of match new Singster math families with instructors based on their specific needs. In the rare cases where parents want to change instructors, they can do so quickly and easily. And the next benefit is that problem solving is at the core of Singster math program. As I mentioned, most students join Singster math with weak problem-solving skills, even if they are strong at math in general. Problem solving is so important when it comes to math. Computers are able to process numbers far more quickly and more accurately than humans can, and those who have strong problem solving skills will be the ones demanded in the workplace. And I also mentioned that the problem solving also included in its kindergarten worksheets. And the last benefit is that Singster Math supports and extends kids' school math. The worksheets use the math methods and techniques which have been proven to lead to a deeper understanding of math. With 1,000 of worksheets available, instructors are able to build a specially tailored study plan to support and extend the students' school math learning. Actually, what I'm going to say is also can be regarded as a benefit of using Singster program, because there is another app called Singster Parent, which is cooperating with Singster Math Daily to track their child's math activity and feedbacks from child's dedicated tour. So as the parents, you can compare your child's performance to other students, including topics and numbers of assignments completed, time taken, accuracy, reward points won, and gift card received. And it is very easy to use with it. As long as you have the laptop or iPad, you can just easy to register online and add the information of your child. Then you can use the Singster parent to track your to track your kids' learning. After the registration, as the parent, you can track your child's daily schedule, like what they finished online, how many math problems he or she did for one day, and is there any upcoming worksheets or upcoming assignment or upcoming feedbacks from the coach. Many times your kids spend on working with math problems and how many correct answers he or she got. I think it is feasible and enjoy way to witness your child's growth. You can also track the progress your child made. Just like the Singster math, child can track their own progress. You can also track their progress as well. And after that, you can check your kids' worksheets, like how many assignments he or she submitted, and is there any unread feedbacks or some assessment from the coach, and is there any upcoming worksheets or assignment for your child to finish. You can check these situations easily with this app. And if you have any questions or some concerns about your child's learning, you can easily contact the coach for more information, and you can ask questions to her or him about your child's learning issues, and you can ask some advice about what you can help with your child's math learning. Similar to Singster Math, Carnegie Learning's Mika offers AI-based tutoring tools for students too busy for after-school tutors and too lost in the sea of other students for personalized attention. And if you think one-to-one attention is just for elementary schoolers struggling with long division, Mika specializes in higher education tutoring to fill gaps in collegiate classrooms notorious for lecture-sized classrooms. The app is guided by each student's unique learning process, keeping users aware of their daily progress and updating lessons to each student's specific struggle. So maybe you and your parents or you and your kids would like to try this one. It also has different grade levels and different sites for each student. To study outside of schools, here's another AI product for students to use for learning, which is called Braille. Braille is the social media site for classroom questions, using machine learning to filter out spam. Braille allows users to ask homework questions and receive automatic, verified answers from fellow students. The site even helps students collaborate to come up with correct answers on their own. If you got a student who commands the classroom, he or she can provide answers and work towards becoming a Braille community moderator. Braille has experts on a variety of school subjects and works to create classroom-like community for that personalized chalkboard touch. When launching an internet business, the acronym keep it super simple is often the key to success. And Braille, a collaborative community of more than 30 million worldwide users helping one another to learn and explore, claims to have taken this to heart. All you have to do is asking a question related to your subject and getting an answer. Why could it be more simple than that? There's a very rich or abundant information about several courses like arts, English, French, geography, even SAT. So just ask questions on Braille. In order to ask a question, your first need is to sign up for a Braille account by manually entering your information, or you can use your Facebook credentials for a faster sign-up process. Then, after signing up and deciding which question to ask, you simply need to choose the subject from a drop-down list, type your question, and then press the Ask a Question button. And here are some little cautions or tips for you to notice when learning with Braille. According to Braille, any questions you ask should be straightforward and should not contain links to external sources. And if the question is too complex, it may be better answered in multiple questions. However, once your question is posted, Braille claims that 80% will get answered within 10 minutes. And if you have any questions about this part, I think you can see more about this in the consumer feedback section. And for each questions you ask, Braille provides the ability to receive up to 2 acceptable answers, which are verified by a team of 450 moderators for accuracy, who will delete answers if they contain too many errors. And also, if you don't understand one of the answers, you can request further information for clarification. I think this is good for students to explore and to do some research about the answer. Many students will feel like if they get the right answer, they just get the issues done. But to learn something well, I think students should have the spirit to do the research and to get a deep understanding of that issue. So I think this website or this application can encourage students to learn more and explore more about the issues they are interested in. The users of the Braille may have more choices, not only asking questions or answering questions on the website. For getting your homework question answered on the go, Braille also has apps available for Android and iOS devices, which means you can download the application in your cell phone or in your iPad. So this is very convenient for students to to study on the way to schools or in the car or playing with their iPads. To sum up, I'd like to say that we are not be overlooked in the apparent fear that human educators can or will be replaced by artificial intelligence technologies in the coming decades. Because I always heard that maybe we don't need real teachers to teach students. Students can just learn anything online with these fantastic applications. But actually, as AI advances in its domain, it seems there is more evidence to support the idea that both intelligent systems and humans are needed to manage different aspects of students' academic and social competencies. Artificial intelligence will likely not replace but will serve as an invaluable extension of human expert, helping teachers to be more effectively meeting the diverse needs of many students simultaneously. It just plays at the role of facilitator, I think. So, thanks for watching. Hope you will enjoy your learning or teaching or parenting with these emerging technologies, which I mentioned about artificial intelligence in your daily life. And I think it will help you and the students, no matter you are students or teachers or parents. I think it will help you learn better and explore more about each subject.